Pegasus, Vanguard.
Greetings. Losing access to our research facility was what prompted this expedition. You, of course, witnessed this firsthand. Now we have not only located our facility, but also taken precautions. If it disappears from under our noses again, we won't have such a hard time tracking it down. You must surely have heard stories about the Boron, once known as a wise and noble people. The community of planets hasn't heard anything from them in quite a while, so we don't know what happened to them after the gate shut down, or even if there are any of them left out there. However, one of them is still among us, and from what we can gather, he is a renegade and has turned criminal. Can't really blame him. If I were trapped in the midst of Agnu societies for decades, I too would be tempted to take advantage, one way or the other. This one chose to take our station to reside in. Anything else? After Segarian intelligence identified the Boron as the perpetrator in this incident, we had them dig deeper. He had connections to split criminals. They, however, went off-grid and remain somewhat of a mystery. Either way, the Boron is well connected among and backed by various shady characters. His own technical proficiency, paired with the criminal network he built around himself, makes him capable of anything. Do not underestimate this criminal. Anything else? Despite the noble reputation the Boron hold, this particular specimen has clearly signaled his intentions by stealing a station. Since we can't be sure what else he might be capable of, it's imperative that we don't make him see us as his enemy. We can't risk making him aware of our intent, otherwise we won't stand a chance against any measures he decides to take. Proceed with caution, and do not allow any intel to be leaked to the Boron. Anything else? We've prepared some software which will help us regain access, but our ship isn't really inconspicuous enough to plant it on our station. The malware should be subtle enough to go unnoticed by the current occupant. It will be your job to plant it at this location, identified by our analyst. According to the annotation on the station plans, there should be a signal leak next to what looks like either a valve or a window, but you'll find out when you get there.
Hello there.
Headquarters.
assistant! What in the name of the Queen do you think you are doing here? Will this help the vexatious ship to conclude its interfering business? Well, I suppose it will. In that case, please be so kind as to infiltrate the station with their malware so that I can take a look at it.
Crane, mineral, sentinel. Vulture, Vanguard. Docking granted.